All right, boys, we are back, and we are joined by my fuzzy friend, Cosmo. Yeah. Usually, you guys who are watching after the stream, hey, welcome in. Leave a like. I'm glad you watched the live stream afterwards and you enjoy it. That always makes me pretty happy. Unfortunately, you weren't part of the live, but hey, that happens. We're going to do that. Boom. And you guys know the drill. Skip a few minutes into when the live stream really starts, but maybe you want to see me pet my kitty more. Kitty time. Yes. Kitty. Okay, I'll stop petting him. But yeah, welcome to today's live Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. We're going to get right into it here. OMG, it's happening. How you doing, World Peace? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing, my man? How you doing? All right. Let's actually look through a little bit here. Let's go through Infinite Forbidden. That's what I'm thinking. We got the last Pop-Tart. Hey, how you doing, my man? I've never seen you, so welcome to the stream. This is the live Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. If anyone wants to go over any cards, just let me know. I always love suggestions. So, high to low here, because there actually has been some movement here. So, we've got the QC Fiendsmith card that is just refusing to load here. 240. Again, I feel like if people had more faith in QC's holding value because of like rarity collection and all these other stuff, this would be another like $400 to $500 card, but it's only 235, 240. Remember, this card is also a 3 of, right? Like we had Little Knight at like 500, 600. I get it was like an extra deck generic card, but with how the format is and how strong the Fiendsmith engine is, I kind of feel like Fiendsmith is generic as well. To see him this cheap is ridiculous. Molt Chummies, though, 180, 190. I mean, people know if this is the next Maxi and this is a hand trap, people are going to want to grab this, so I understand that. What's up, Saki? How you doing, Jimmy Saul? Doing well, man. Chilling with summer nights, dude. Honestly, maybe it's because I'm an adult, but I just did not feel like, how should I say this? I just did not feel like we had summer. This was the first summer where it was just another 3 months for me, and that's it. Like, I obviously knew it was hot and all that, but that's it. I didn't notice it was summer. How you doing, Gasneaks? Saki, I sold my branded Starlights. I mean, to be fair with what they're doing and all that and how high rarity brand it is now with prices, I don't blame you too much. And at that point, you could take that money and invest into the stock market, put to high yield dividends, and then just forget about that account and look back at it in 25 years and go, oh, I get to buy big money shit now for no reason. And you could like name it branded. So when you look back, you're like, oh, I remember when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was smart with my money. Now I get a nice not even like a Ford Focus, like an actual sports car. Because high yield dividends, 25 years, 34,000, that'll do it. Cosmo, yes. Fireforge Gaming, love your videos and make it so easy to stay on top of price. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in, all that. I'm going to go over a little bit of the QCs for Forbidden, and then I'm going to go over some suggestions. $100 for your Astlers, but 14 listings does not make me confident. 108 for the whites, 15 listings again does not make me confident. These are how much today? Yeah, about 100, 105. Okay. People were saying, oh, Fiendsmith's going to get hit on the ban list. Bro, it came out 3 weeks ago. I really don't know where like every time these people, and it's the same people who always say it, it's wild. 80 for the Wabbit, 65, 70 for Dibel. 55. I think this is a nice collector, good card to pick up personally. Silvers are 75, 76. What else is here? Dragon of Pride is 60. Very good. 10 listings, by the way. I've talked about this card when it was 50, 55. Now they're 55, 60. If you do not have this card, I don't know. I would go grab your copy. Like, that's what I would do. Dominus Purge, we went over that last Market Watch. Molt Chummies today are like $50. Cool. Then we have what else here? 56 for the QC Roselias. I really needed to grab one. The Tales of the Wise Forest QCs are $43.50. Honestly, this card should be more. This card should, because this card is actually really good. Then you have the Fiendsmith Tracks at 40, which is extremely good if you don't have those. Requiem's at 40, 35 for the Dungeons, which is pretty good. Dark Magician at 40, 35, 36. Mimigo Wave 2 support's probably going to be bad just because every time we get a new wave of support, it's bad. Like, it's been like that for years. 35, 30, 26. Okay, rest of this is like whatever, but $30. This one's kind of low. Just wanted to show that real quick. 37 there. All right, let's go over some fan suggestions here. So, first one I want to see here is Kashtira Unicorn. I've heard it's slowly getting bought out. Yeah, we went over it last Market Watch. It was $6. We should type in the whole thing. And right now, yeah, they're about $6 here, with the ultras being so much. The ultras are, yeah, ultras are about sevens really. And then remember, there's like, I don't have no photos here, so it's like less than 38 listings. And then the secrets are, yeah, about $6 here. People are realizing how good Kashtira is. This is when people are putting in like the 2-3 unicorn, 2 or 3 Fenrir. Like I've seen like 3 unicorn, 2 Fenrir, and then they have like the spells, and it's just great because it's like great. We could just snipe their extra deck, and we're not locked into anything, right? So our opponent can probably like waste the hand trap on unicorn. And if they don't, then guess what? I can pop off and rip one from their extra. I think Kashtira was always a lot more stronger than people thought, but I don't see it getting another print anytime soon, personally. But if they do, maybe it's lower rarity, but people are going to want the Prismatic Secret or OG Ultra. So, bought 117 copies of Splash Made Ultra. Thoughts? All right. So, what did you buy them at? Because this is a card that goes up between $1 and like $4, right? Well, right now we have these ultras here, and it's showing 24 listings, but you got threes. It's about $5 here right now. And I always told people when this is like a less than $1 to go grab it. And this is a card that personally I have picked through many bulk, either stores bulk or people who would they move their bulk to me. And I would always put these up for anywhere from 3 to 5. And they usually sell, but sometimes it's slow. Sometimes they won't sell for a few months. Sometimes they will. Bought at 102. Okay, well then you did good. I would personally, when it comes to dollar cards, I usually see as 3 to 4 as the selling. If you sell them at 4 to 5, I think you're golden. Like, or at least like if you really think it could go a lot higher, I would just sell half then. Like just to get your money back and some profit, and then do whatever with the other 50. That's what I did with Big Welcome. I got them at 2 or 3s, and then I moved them at a lot of them at like, I think it was 8 to 12. It was mostly like 10 to 12. And I was like, all right, that's triple. I want to make the money, my margin back at least. Cool. And then they went up to 20, 25, 15 to 25s. And I mostly moved most of them at 15, 25. Grow the mullet back. Coward. Yeah. Splash Mage getting up there. Yeah, this card's always good because it's just an extender for any Cyberus deck. Like people don't realize how good this card is. Plus, it is a water. That is significant. So let's see. Chaos Sorcerer went up. Let's look at this Pop-Tart. So I misspelled the shit out of that. So I want to go over the Turtle Pack, even though I understand people aren't really going to afford this much. I actually got mine at like 125, 160, 230, 244, 300. I'm glad I got my spare. That's all I'm saying. This was like the only card I treated myself to in like a 6-month time span. Then you have these supers here, which are quite low as well. You got 10s here. 12s, go up to 15, but remember, we have unlimiteds there. If we go first ed, 11, 15, 22, this is definitely a card that I would love to see in Rarity Collection Bonanza. I only think we might get, either we'll get this or Blackluster or just Blackluster, because I do think Blackluster sold their Envoy in the beginning, even though it's not an Edison card because it's banned in that format. It is legal in GOAT though, and it is a good card in general. Now, Chaos Sorcerer is legal in both, I believe, GOAT and Edison. So this card would be really good for Edison, but I feel like if Konami's going to look at like these Chaos cards, they're going to put Blackluster and maybe call it there. But a QC of Chaos Sorcerer would look cool. I'm not shocked it's being bought out. I always told people when this was $6, go ahead and grab it now, because it literally is the highest affordable rarity. I say affordable rarity because if we go from Turtle Pack card that's 120 plus, and then we look at the second best, and it's a nice clean super, and it's $6. I mean, I could tell you that they could go up to 20. We got Devil Jin here. What's up, everyone? How you doing, my man? How you enjoying Tekken 8? Love me some Mountain Dew. Cosmo. Fat cat. Ugh. Boom. Anyway. All right. So Bro, Voiceless Voice cards. It would be really funny if you just said, bro, Voiceless Voice cards, and then just nothing else. Traded 2 Satisfier Doctor and a low Saturday at locals. Just sold 2 Skull Guardians a bit ago. Prices look like they're about to go up. Let's look at Voiceless then. All right, so Voiceless can only go high for so long. Now, the QC's at 68. Actually, I think this is good. This is very good. These are dropping because of the ulti, but honestly, the ulti just does not match them at all. Sephiras are 73 going down. Skull Guardians are 53. Oh, I traded like high stuff, pre-sale stuff when these were 70 and thought it was a good deal. Lows, let's see, 53 listings. These are like 20. Don't even bother with that card. Just get ultis when they come out or QCs. $10 for your Saphira. I wish that card wasn't dog. These are like 6s. I looked them up yesterday. Dollars on the Skull Guardians. Barriers are 20 cents. I don't know. I don't think Voiceless Voice is going up. Couldn't it be better next format? Sure. But I think this deck was really good against Snake Eyes. And I think that is kind of where it ends. Unless people want to play Fiendsmith Voiceless Voice, then I don't know. Maybe that's something I can try. Honestly, this summer was crazy hot. Former president got shot. Currently, president quietly resigned, and the Olympics was a meme fest. Also demonic, but yeah. To be honest with you, I'm just like whatever. Can look at Speed Duel Goat Secrets as a suggestion. Okay, sure. Give me a few good ones, Snake, to look up because I don't memorize what Goat cards we have that are also Speed Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players straight up quitting competitive play or taking hiatus periods. I mean, here's the thing, right? We all knew this was going to be bad, and it was just as bad as people thought. I'm going to be honest, I'm not even like happy to go to locals really anymore. And our locals has dropped from, no joke, 40, 45 players down to 22, 24, which is still a good locals, but we got cut in half almost. Insane. Let's see, Karma Cannon. Let's look at Karma Cannon. So Karma Cannon is always it is a good card because it's like playing like if Book of Eclipse is good, Karma Cannon's good. You got Ultras at 7, Secrets at 7. Definitely a good card. Can this card go up? Absolutely. But I think that we need to see if Labyrinth becomes a good deck, this deck becomes good. This is definitely a hot take, but I'm going to say this. I think Labyrinth is going to be a very good deck next format if they solve not only the Snake Eyes issue with some of the other stuff, but they also kind of hit stuff like maybe Shifter and a lot of other stuff that Labyrinth struggles with. In fact, I want to look at these tins because these tins are actually very interesting to me. I'm going to go with filters real quick. I want to see without photos here. And we're just going to see near mint. These cards aren't old, so near mint is... So Jerusalem's 15. I've told people to grab those at 8 and 9 because I'm like, look, Bystials are almost always good. Like, it's very hard where Bystials are not good. That's why I don't like Bystials. I think they're very bad for the game's longevity. Just because I don't like that if any deck that has a boss that uses very little monsters, if they have a lighter dark attribute, they're done for, right? Because of this. Like Sky Striker and Eldritch, right? Like, ever since these came out, you can't play Sky Striker or Eldritch. Fenrir's at 13, Lubellion's at 11, Karma's at 7, the Tip at 5, Unicorns are now 5, 6, Sarniers are 4s, Welcomes are $1, but we know that's very low. Bursts are 3, and 38 listings is not a lot. Huggins are 3s. You got Martha's at, what the fuck happened? $3 on your Marthas. Okay. Magna Huts are 2s. What filters do I have on? Hold on. Do I have like 3 or more on? Am I like stupid? $3. I mean, this is a collector card. Remember, this Ultra was always 5 or 6. I've talked about this when it was like 60 cents or like not, or like $1. So I just don't know why it's going up now. Is it related to the Blue Eye stuff? It probably is. Jets are $1. Ultimate Fusions, we talked about that. My Mark Watch are 2s. Fatefuls are 2s. McAllister's are 2s. $1 something. $1 something. $1 something. $1.37. $1. dollar, 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 dollar. I talked about Tamias' 2 being good, so dollar, dollar. This is a rarity, that's why. Dollar. Yeah, this set still has some value. If you get tints for $10, they're not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see. What else do we want to look over here? Man, we have so much comments. Hey, how you doing, H? Anthony Cardenas. What do you think about the Black Goat Last in terms of viability now in the future? Black Goat Last, I talked about that card when it was 7 because it was very good. And now they are a lot of money. They're like, what, 30 now? 22, 23? So basically what this card, why this card is really also good is that if you send it, it has a grave effect. Trap cards with the grave effect are always really, really good. And there are builds like, for example, anything playing the Lightstorm Runic are playing this card because you declare a card, a monster card name. This turn, neither player can special summon that monster with that original name, right? If you know what you're playing, and this is a meta relevant card in the way of you know the meta. Like if you're a pro player and you know the best card that your opponent should not play, you play Black Goat Last and call that, it's really, really good, right? And then you can banish it to basically shut it down again, right? So you can get 2 uses of this card. And again, if you mill it, because I've seen like Lightstorm Runic really play with this card, you're really good. Then you also have Labyrinth, which is has also used this card. It's a very good card overall. Apprentice Illusion Magician, that card came out 30, then moved nearly 45. Yeah. Let's see. There's a Chimera build that was playing it as well. Did I say the wrong card? Am I dumb? Okay. Wait, am I stupid? No, it's called, okay, I know the card. I just gotta, nope, not that. Legacy of Destruction. Here we go. It's Apprentice Illusion, or Nightmare Apprentice, my fault. Let's see what normal secrets are here. Oh yeah, Auxiliary is bought out, by the way, at 60. So we went over that in a market watch, but those have not recovered. Then let's see, Silence are 43, so those kind of relisted themselves. This card's going up because people know this is the one card that's not going to be hit. Where are you? Here you are. Nightmare Magician, 26, 27. The card is good, and I think that when the Yugi decks get better, it's going to be good, but it's also used in illusion-esque archetypes. The card is good. The card is very good. Saki Kisha, my brother, you're his favorite Yugi tuber. Caesar, shut up. Man. All right, so I'm going to scroll up here because I know that I missed a lot of comments. Very quickly, if you guys want to donate through Superchat PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations. If you guys donate $5 more, I will open up 1 OTS Pack 25. If you guys donate $10 more, I'll open up 2 OTS Pack 25s. If you guys donate more, I have no more OTS packs. Speaking of which, I just want to show you guys one thing. So for OTS 25, the reason why I did not get a box like OTS 24 is because I could tell this was a really bad OTS. And look, 16 on Snake Eye Ash, 18, 14. I've never seen an OTS fall this badly in such a short time. I would consider this a worse OTS than any other OTS, including 19, in terms of ultis. Just dog shit. Deltas at 2, though, are very good. In fact, I want a Delta. If I get the ulti, I'd rather just use that money to buy Deltas. Fuck this whole pack. Just dog. So I'm sorry that, I don't have a box to open up for donations and all that, guys, but I didn't want to waste your guys' time or mine. So hopefully you guys understand why. OTS 26 has low, which is better than, technically Ash, technically Divine. Low's better than all these other ultis, and low isn't even a good ulti. Like, that's actually really sad. And yes, it is, low would be better than Diviner because they gave Diviner a QCR. I'd rather spend 60 on a QCR than get ultis, especially with new ulti foiling. So let's actually look at Union Hanger here really quick, because that's another interesting card. So Union Hanger is $4 here from Speed Duel. This card has gone up and down in the past because it is definitely good, especially if we get the link off the ban list, Union Carrier, then this card will definitely skyrocket. Yeah, the secrets normally here at $3, Super's at $1. It's just this card's very specific, and it's just been too long since, B Buster and all the other ABCs. Right? ABC hasn't been good in a long time. Very, very long time. Man. Blackbeard, the Plunder Patrol Captain. All right, let's look at Blackbeard here. Also, if you guys have not hit that like button, please hit that like button for me. So secrets are quarters, ultras here. This is not like a bad penny stunk per se, honestly. I just think it might just be a while. Have you tried Diet Dew? Yeah, it's terrible. Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid, Mason. Okay, yeah, we saw that in the in my last market watch. We actually did that. But CRs were bought out. Ultras were like $5-6. Now they're $9-10. Okay, so we saw this bought out. The CRs are at the same price, but the ultras definitely have gone higher. Yeah, I told people to get this around $2, but hey, sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. What's the Pearly's name next to you? Cosmo. Fat Kitty. Okay, we have a lot of comments to go over. I'm sorry, I'm very behind on comments. How you doing, Soronora? So I'm trying to give you. So if I get to your stuff slowly, I'm sorry. Hopefully next ban list is good. Dude, I really wish to. I really wish. How you doing, my man, by the way? I hope you're doing better. I felt like you were a little sad last time I saw you, and I want to ask you how you were doing. Bystial reprints, thinking if I want to sell copies for profit. Honestly, for Druid's Worm, it's 23 listings. I would just start checking it every second day for Druid's Worm. Lubellion's not worth selling. In fact, because, you know, you're a hot subscriber. You're always here. By the way, thank you for always supporting my videos and being here. Like, to everybody who's usually here, thank you. But I know Jimmy Saul, he's always on my shit commenting, and I always love that and appreciate it. So for Lubellions, very quickly, I'm going to say this. I think these are sort of low for the card. Granted, if you have these, I would get rid of them because the OGs are literally almost the same price. Go grab yourself the OGs. So if you have the Prismatic Secrets, move those and get the OGs. If you have OGs, hold the OGs. For Druid's Worm, just since they're on 23 listings, check them every 2 days, Jimmy Saul, for Druid's Worm, as you see right over here. In fact, we'll just look at it one more time. It's not going to hurt us, right? Druid's Worm, the listings are kind of low. There's some with pictures. They're like 15. These can go up to $20, as you see here. So I would check this every second day. Yeah, $20, $21. If you could start selling them for that price, absolutely good. Go for it, because you probably got these at 10 or less, because they were as low as like 8 at one point. But they're not usually low for a very long time. Let's see what else that we have here. So, hey, Saki, glad I could catch your stream. Thank you, Big Boss. QCR Dark Jokes are wild prices now. Glad I picked up my playset for $165. Let's see Dark Jokes. What the fuck is Dark Jokes? This is the bad QC, right? The one we went over yesterday that I couldn't figure out why it was worth money. Okay. What card is this card? Dark Holes. Dark Holes. Okay. Right? Is that... Oh, yeah, Dark Jokes. Okay, now I'm stupid. Okay, Dark Hole. I was like, Dark Jokes. Oh, shit, I love Dark Jokes, but I have sponsors. Dark Holes. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Spell. So I talked about this card at 40, 50, and you probably remember, Big Boss, that I talked about this at 50. Let me know if you do. And, yeah, 95, 100. Yeah, this is a legacy QC. And instead of putting this as a, like, you know, something easier to grab, they put it in Monster's Revenge. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. $100 for this card. I mean, people got to remember that, like, old school collectors are going to love this. I did not expect it to double in price this quick, maybe, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm super shocked this card went up this fast. Man. All right. So let's see. Jinzo, Dust Tornado, Sakuretsu Armor. Okay, cool. So Sakuretsu Armor, I know something about this because when I went over in my market watch, okay. Okay, there we go. So the thing about Sakuretsu Armor, and you have the, you know, the normal supers for like 4 or 5 there. Where are the secrets here? So not, it's not going to show me because you have to put in secret rare. There we go. So secrets are about $10. Now, the problem with this card is that Midterm Destruction had problems with how these secrets looked. So they're kind of like messy looking, if that makes sense. Like, you know, they have like chips. They have a lot of bad edging on them. And I've seen these before that were edged because I've come across them. The 3 separate people that I looked at trade binders and saw them, they all had horrible edging. And that's kind of why I don't like this card. And fun fact, people thought that my channel name was because of this. And they thought, oh, Sakuretsu Armor. I know that. I'm like, nah, no, but that's cool. I probably should say that that's the reason. So supers, though. I want to go over supers real quick. 230, highest rarity. Definitely something to go to do. Let's see, Dust Tornado. All right. So secrets are $10. These look good because they're Battle City. You have DTs at 10 here. I actually have DTs, funny enough, because high rarity for Edison. Your ultras are like 6, 7 here. Supers are a few bucks. Your new ones just are not existing. Attack of the Deep Head supers at 4, 5. Yeah, this set just yeah, Dust Tornado just did not have a lot of supers. A lot of holographic copies, so I'm not too shocked there. And then let's see here. Saying my locals has declined this format. Yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah. What do you think of the all right, read that already. The players got cut in half. How you doing, Spark Man? How you doing, my man? They all moved to a different format, different TCG or quit altogether. / took breaks. Yeah, absolutely, my man. If you guys not hear of Spark Man, by the way, he good YouTuber. I like his videos a lot, especially because he thinks different from me, and I like people who think logically but different than me, so I can like pick up on stuff I don't know. Really dope guy. You guys should go check him out, by the way. Sorry I got to your comment so late. Oh my gosh, I didn't even. Yeah, I don't skip at all my comments, guys. So usually, so that's why I'm like Sparkman left his comment. Let's see here at 8:13. It's 8:27, and I just got to him. Oh my gosh, crazy. Okay, how many likes do we have, by the way? 15 likes. If you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like the video. So no, that's a good call by not buying the box. The value is table. The value is terrible. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, OTS 13. I just want to. Well, OTS 13 wasn't as bad because OTS 13 had Book of Moon, and back then Book of Moon was like a really good ulti to get. They went from 50 to 100, and it was Book of Moon. It was iconic. We never had this QC thing back then, so Book of Moon was like a good. Dweller was good. It was just very late. Rafflesia at the time, because we did not have the Trap Trick support. Well, we just started. We were about to get the Trap Trick support. Was weird, but people knew why they did it. But no, OTS 13 wasn't bad. It's just 12 and 14 were so damn good that 13 looked bad. And, you know, we had this. We had the Common Deep Prison was good. The Diva was good. Crystal Wing was good, but it was, again, a reprint. OTS 13 wasn't that bad. But remember, it was also the first OTS in COVID. So, I don't know. There's a lot more worse OTS than 13. Like 19, 21, 25. You can rip up 19 through 25 is like very weird in general. Yeah. OTS 2 kind of sucked. Actually, OTS 2 is really bad. Have we ever looked at Centurion cards yet? Not yet, Grape Shot. Sorry about that. Let's take a look here. So, 70 for your stand-ups, 70, 65. Again, these might become a higher rarity in Bonanza or some other thing. Legatias at 55 are not bad. We already went through Legatia. 30, 20, 22. Yeah, they're just doing what they do. The only thing I want to tell people about is they have $1 super now. 10 for the Ultra is like wild. 4 for Auxiliary right here. Yeah, these supers are $1. So if you have this in your bulk, go ahead and move it. I, no joke, have moved like 20 stand-up Centurions, and they all sold for like $20. So I love it with my bulk. Yo, Caesar, is this your alt account? I'm just kidding. How you doing, Angel? I know who you are. Yeah, shout out to Caesar. He's Caesar's brother. Nah, I'm just kidding. But how you doing, my man? Opinion on red and blue Necroms as a buy. Got about 300 on the way. Okay, so let's look at Necrom here. So Necroms, you got your OG Ultras at 8. By the way, fun fact, this card never went above $4 or $5. Even before it got reprinted. 4, and then you have your reds for like cents, like 30, 40 cents here. The other one's like low. I mean, if it's used and it's good, it might be good, Miles, honestly. You definitely put 100 into a penny stonk about. As long as they sell for dollars, you're good. But like, I would just say once you get them, start putting them at 2s. For like, put like 2 play sets up. See if they sell. Little Knight, honestly, there's just way better stuff you should spread your money instead of putting into like one high QC. We're not in the days where we put in like solo QCs, but we'll look over Little Knight real quick. By the way, how you doing, my man? I know you also come around a lot, so I always appreciate you, Cobro. So QC Little Knight, 350. Honestly, it is lower than it was. It is an amazing card, but I don't know. I just don't trust a lot of things that Konami does. But you know what? They told us they're not going to reprint QCs as QCRs. They're not going to put stuff as a Starlight. I think 350 is not bad, but I would try to find this in person and get it for even lower. Like, this is definitely something that every $10 is going to matter. So what I would do, Cobro, is this could go up. This could not. Not a financial advisor. But it is better to spread your money. But if you are like, you know what? No, Saki, I think this could go back to 500-600, which it very may well be. I'm not disagreeing on that. I would find it in person and see what someone could take for it. Because if you could get this on at a good number, like 275 IRL, well, they go up to 450. You can flip it for 100 something. I mean, it's 100 something. All right. One shifter, sure. But I really want, what's it called? Addressed. Okay. I want them to clean up the ban list section because we don't need wind up carrier and all this other bullshit on it. Like, I want more spring cleaning on the ban list. But yes, I really want Heatwave gone. I want Calamity gone. Snake Eyes, I want hit, but I don't need to I don't need it to be addressed just because it's going to no matter what. So I'm not going to include Snake Eye in here. Those two cards, and then what else here? I really want Branded to be addressed. I really am sick and tired of that fucking card. Or that archetype. I really am. Probably Calamity. Or Shifter. You know, let's put Shifter. I'm sorry, Alexander, that I had to do that, by the way. Man. I'm looking for 3 Ghost Blue Eyes. Sadly, I don't have any. I have one, but I'm keeping it for myself because it's actually graded. In fact, let me show you here. Yeah. I got one graded. I'm sorry, bro. It's mine. But I got it graded. Ugh. Honestly, people are saying Elf should be unbanned. I think that they should. I'm glad that the player base is in charge of a ban list. Man. How you doing, The Rock, by the way? They'll make Sakurasu armor a card one day. I doubt it. Yeah, no, Elf should not be unbanned. I'm sorry, but let's actually look at Sprite Elf here. So Sprite Elf. Now, if this card said 2 Sprite cards, I'd be kind of better with it. But no. So, first of all, your point can't target cards just points to with card effects. People have to forget that this gives protection to cards that aren't itself. That's really good, actually. But whatever, right? That's not why it's banned, and we're not going to pretend it is. During the main phase, quick effect, you target a level 2 monster in the graveyard, or if your opponent controls a monster, target a rank 1/link 2 monster instead, special summon it. Basically, what you're able to do is you're able to climb generically for free or put another link 2. Absolutely fucking not. Nah, we're not making IP into something else to bring back IP to make something else. We're not putting good cards with IP effect to bring back IP to make Little Knight. I'm good. I am very good. Man. Let's check Infernoble Arms Durandal. The card has low listings. So I actually think that Infernoble could come back because of Fiendsmith. People don't understand that, actually. So let's see. You said Infernal Arms Durandal, right? Hold on. Yeah. So let's see this. You said this had low listings. I don't see low listings. I wouldn't call this low listings. I mean, this is lower. 47 isn't a lot. And this card used to be a lot more, but yeah, $4 or $5 here. Deck is still good, and we do have its reprint. It's not going to get a reprint anytime soon. You got your supers at bulk prices, and then you got your rares. So Konami's probably not going to reprint the OG Ultra for a while. It is not bad to grab, actually, by the way. Hello, Saki. How you doing, Brooke? I got a case of BLTR on clearance. Got QCR, Ray, Rose, and Ubel. Best luck I've had opening packs in a long time. That is really good. Got a case of info with only 2 QCRs. Big sad, but happy about BLTR. How much did you get the it on clearance for? And when are you going to send me that Ray in my PO box? Jokes aside, though. But yeah, I know someone's sending me stuff to my PO box soon, so I have to go check that. Also, if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations per stream. If you guys donate $5 or more, I will open up 1 OTS Pack 25. If you guys donate $10, I'll open up 2 OTS Pack 25s. And I only have 2 OTS Pack 25s, so yeah. So far, we haven't got a donation, but that's okay. Sky Striker linkage, yeah. I actually think that it's good to grab, but like Magnificent Mavens, this card is somewhat due for a reprint, if that makes sense. Like 4s. Yeah, this card could definitely go up to 10, 12, but like Sky Striker keeps not doing anything. Can they give this a QCR or a higher rarity eventually? Yeah, they could, because Maven's very old, or this card is not very new. I just don't know. But I still have them. I definitely think that the card could go up because it's been a buy low, sell high card. I got my Ghost for a Black Rose Dragon the other day, though. It's Spanish, and they said it was Italian. That sucks. That sucks, actually, but at least it's a Ghost, right? What do you think of Magim jumping from 700 to 900 in the past 5 days? It jumped from like 650 to like 1,000, I thought. Let's look at Magia, because we went over it last Market Watch, and it was like 950, and I remember it being 650. Yeah, they're 900 now, which is good. But nobody really bought it for more than 700. But yeah, they bought it 700. Here's the thing, right? And I made a video about this. In fact, you know what? I'm going to link it for you guys right here because this video was kind of irritating. So this got 2K views, right? And the thumbnail is like really cool for it, right? In fact, I'll just like show it right here for just 1 second. So this video right here, and I literally talk about why it's really bad, right? And the likes were just abysmal, but I got some really dumb comments. Like, I just want to find one of the really dumb ones here. Hold on, because there was just one dumb one. Yeah, people don't like that one was dumb, but that wasn't the dumb one I wanted to show. Oh, yeah. This is like the dumbest one I got. So imagine if, what are you talking about? That I didn't. It's non-playable in the meta. Wait until that happens before you complain. I'm like, and I told him a good way to solve problems before they get big is to stop the root of it, which is true. And by the way, what I'm saying with the problems, that doesn't apply to just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. If there could be a potential problem in your life, stop it right away. Don't let it get bigger, dog. Everyone usually does that. And it's not hard for a company, for us to get from point A to point B, right? But people are just like really dumb, like with it. I don't know. This was just really stupid to me. But yeah, now that we get the structure, we have the structure deck coming out. Oh, now it's a big problem. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's terrible that they locked this card out. I absolutely fucking hate it. Ancient Fairy Dragon Unlimited. Honestly, they really should, because Ancient Fairy will never be played in more than one copy. So I don't see the point of Ancient Fairy being limited. And that's like another thing what I mean, and I think you're on the same wavelength of me, is they need spring cleaning. They need spring cleaning. Yeah, ultis here at 50 something. I think ghosts are quite cheap actually. What are first eds though? 600, no thank you. What are light plays? Too much for my blood, but yep. QC's at 12 though, pretty good. Thoughts on video game D-Prison? All right, how you doing, Matthew? Let me see. So, first of all, a lot of these copies are going up because they're just bought out, because there's just not enough of these to go around for Edison. There's just not. Right now, near mints are 40. They go up to $50 here. This card will always be worth money, even if they reprint it in Bonanza. You got light plates for 35. Might as well just get the near mint for 40s right here. Because I'd rather get a near mint at 40 than light play at 35 and get the light play, and it's a worse light play than I thought. I'd rather get the near mint and see it LP. But this is definitely a card that would be beneficial if it was in Bonanza. Do I think it will be there? I don't know what Edison they're going to pick, but they gravitated towards main deck last time. I don't know. I think they're good, but if you were going to go in on these, wait till Bonanza. Because they definitely have probably 6 slots dedicated to Edison. Yeah, with Fiendsmith, they have a different end board if they get trolled, though, that they've been playing with. I just know the people who are going to be taking Infernoble to these to the next few events in August, and they think they can clear top 32, and they're good players. They're actually players who have topped multiple times, all that. That's why I'm talking highly on Infernoble, is because if I know players that are have topped before, and they think it's good, and it's good enough for them to dedicate it to the main event, then I talk about it beforehand, so everybody's up to gist. Yeah. Man, 47 to me is, well, it is sort of low when that card was at 100. It's on an upwards trend, but it's like a tomato situation, so I feel you. How do you feel about Thunder King Ryo for Bernardo? Perfect fucking pick because the commons are $8. Like this card is okay. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, Thunder King Ryo. Yeah, this card should have seen, like, come on. Put this in the tins. Or not in the tins. Saki with no filter, love it. Slice of life with Saki in the comment section. Yeah. Oh, guys, by the way, I'm finally caught up, so I'm not that behind on comments. Oh, man. What do you think about getting 3x Swap Frog? Should I wait for Bonanza? I'm playing Ice Bear right now without it, and I got 2-1 in my locals. Oh, wow, that's a small locals if you're only getting 3 rounds. But again, a lot of people are leaving, so maybe it's just small for the format. Honestly, let's see. If you like playing the Ultra, like you really like that deck, let's see. You would be spending... If you see yourself playing it and you really want the high rarity now, it's 15. But yeah, I'd probably just wait. Words of wisdom. Stopped drinking. Good things. I think shifters and necessary evil. Only time I get to play at locals. I really actually do agree with this. As someone who comes from a family of alcoholics, maybe not family alcoholics, I should just say, my dad was. I'm not going to say family, even though we had a little bit of it more on my dad's side. And actually, no, my uncle had a little problem with drinking, but not full-blown alcoholic. But a lot of people don't realize about alcoholics is that there's a problem between there's a lot between normal drinker and alcoholic that could still fuck yourself up. Alcohol is the one thing that messes with your mind probably the most, more than certain drugs like marijuana, all that. And it really is that bad for you. I still drink once in a while. I like it for special occasions, but I don't really drink too much either, Jimmy. I feel that I don't even smoke really anymore. I'm not gonna say I was a pothead or anything like that. Never was, but when I've smoked, nicotine and cigarettes in the past. At time before we had like a vape shop every 2 blocks, right? And I'm really glad because if we had a vape shop every 2 blocks, I'd probably be smoking way more. Yeah, it really does. But hey, Jimmy, I'm happy that you stopped, man. Even if you didn't have a problem with it, it's always good. It's always good. Wait, still don't see retro pack pre-orders. Bro, Kaiser, imagine if it's like Euro only, like Light Destruction. I'm going to start laughing my fucking ass off. Late to the party, but did you cover the Dust Dragon Secrets over 10? No, I did not. Let's look at that. 11. So the OGs are 5s. I mean, to be fair, just get an Ultra at $5 at that point. That is a weird buyout. Granted, this card... Can we just appreciate something real quick? Hold on. Can we just appreciate how good looking this card looks? This card looks absolutely gorgeous. But no, I did not see these at 10. Thank you very much for letting us know, Chris. But yeah, no, this card looks gorgeous. I'm not shocked brand players want this rarity because it's the higher rarity. But I don't know. This is being mass printed. I didn't expect this to go to 10s yet. But here we are. Yeah, no, BL2 was a good set. It was a very successful set. They did good with it. And I expected these to hold 5-6, but I didn't expect these to go to 10 without a ban list. Or at least after a while, because remember, we have a limited amount of brand players out there. They already have their ultras. The high rarity players have their starlights. $6 is a very fair price for a secret. I didn't expect it to be bought out of 10. But hey, you was right. You was right. $10 from my boy Edgar. Thank you for the $10 donation, bro. I appreciate it. This is my first donation, I think, in like 2 or 3 weeks. So I appreciate it. We got our OTS, so we're actually gonna open that up. Ooh, a little bit of digestion there. Let me just unzoom in. I just love how the artwork on that card so much. So let me just adjust this real quick. All right. So I actually usually always hope for an ulti, but there's no reason. I don't care if I get an ulti or not. Let's see. Is it on the front or the back? It's on the front. So Soul Release is actually a nice card to have. Oh, they put this card in it? That's cool. Yeah, Super Soul Release. I guess that's kind of cool, but in fact, that is good, but I bet that was the kind of card that would actually not be banned Bonanza. Let's see what other crappy card we can grab. It's a super. I can feel it. I will say I actually really like the Dried Winds reprint. That's all I'll say about it. And then Skull Servant. Man, that pack is just so fun to open, isn't it? Didn't you guys feel my excitement? Man, Simply Unlucky couldn't match my excitement. Yeah, like Soul Release was good, but like my problem is it already had a super like 2 times. That was actually a rarity collection card. I actually think rarity collection Soul Release would be very good. Or honestly, Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge, Secret Rare Soul Release. Beautiful. Was it announced? I don't know. I don't think it was announced. I think that it could be in there. So it wasn't announced, but I remember because someone on Twitter was talking about, hey, these, I don't find any complaints about these. And I literally said Granguignol is the only complaint confirmed so far. Oh, because it is confirmed, but it's not from, we don't know if it's a prismatic secret, which actually makes this buyout stupider, Burkeye. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. That's my fault. It is confirmed. Guys, I made a little mistake. But we don't know what's confirmed that. I said, look, if they give this a hollow slot, it's wasted. If they put it as a rare, completely fine with that. Because I like good rares. Yeah. Yeah, hello, Saki. Did you see Necrom going up? We did. We went over it in this live stream too, and last Marco Watch, actually. It's in my family. Step pops, drinks every day. Sale. I'm offloading cards, trying to get as much money to spend. I feel that. It's always good to invest in stocks and all that. Anyway, bro, BLTR has value. Also, one thing I want to say very quickly about step pops or just stepdads in general. This is just my opinion, but I grew up because I want to take a second break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. When I was young, when I was growing up, like 10, 11, 12, 13, my parents were divorced as well. And a lot of my friends were also divorced. I think the divorce rate had like 70% one of those years, like 71, which is like insane. But Americans don't treat marriage well, or they don't hold marriage in a high respect ever. So, and that's not even an opinion. I think that's a fact. I'm sorry, but like marriage is not seen as anything else here besides a business transaction. And it's really pathetic and sad. And it's just not taken as seriously as it should, even by the people who are like, no, you marry the person you love and you stick with them. Then you see how they act and it just falls down. But a lot of my friends who were divorced, because I was always surrounded by a lot of divorce, had stepdads. And bro, I almost never hear good stories about it. It's really, really sad. So hopefully yours doesn't cause too much trouble, Jimmy. If I offended you somehow, I apologize, by the way, as well. Because, some people have good relationships with their stepdads, and I always hope that, right? But I've always seen the opposite. Just trouble, this and that. Shit, even when I lived and I never had a stepdad, but when I lived at my house until I was like 21, 22, I remember when my mom got her boyfriend in there for a while. Man, that was fucking horrible for 4 months. And I was an adult, and I literally did not spend much time at that house at all. Oh, crazy. If I was in high school and that happened, I would kill oh, man. Anyway, but yeah. Let's see. Saki, Light Wave of Destruction is a UA exclusive. No wonder I don't see cheap boxes for sale. Yep. That's how I see it. Soul releases are good. Man. Let's see. What decks are you looking forward to Crossroad Breakers? The girl one, the Cyber's girl one, I really like that one. Yeah. Check the Momento cards. I got you. Let me look at Battles of Religion, and then we're going to look at Memento cards, Angel. Because a lot of people are like, yeah, because I knew this set had value. I just thought that buyout was like weird. Let's go without photos here. So we don't Magia. You bell at 200, which is good. Burke, I got this for free. Rays, oh my gosh, the Ray prices are ridiculous. 85, 83. Laura's really good to grab, in my opinion. Brand Fusion at 90. 67 for Harold, very good. Rose at 62 is not bad. Snatch Deal at 70. 50, 44, 45. Those are really good. This is bought out, which I'm shocked at. What else is good here? Come on, let me see. Man, remember those when these went up to 70? Good times. Where are the actual good juices? That's not bad. Bought out $40, 15, 16 here. So, except for you, Bell, you have $16 Lauras. You have $8, $9 Lancias, $7, $8 Crimson Flame Kings. Substitutes are $7. I'm shocked this didn't get the QC. It's even lower listings for this card. It's still it's going. $12, $18. Yeah, no, thank you. Kurkar's at 6s. Archfiend's at 4s. That's going up slowly. 4, 3 to 4. That card will hit 5, 6s. 2, 4. Oils at 3s. $3 for those. I guess that one's short print. I don't see those a lot. Jasmine's at 2 or 3. Very good. $2, $2, which is going to go up to 2s. $1 here. $1. Rest of this ain't really shit. Okay. So it has value, but, you know. Let's look at Memento here. So it is getting reprinted soon, but right now your, like, normal ones are about... Bone Party's 23. Angel Witch is 20. Ultras are $4. Yeah, not bad. These supers are also going up. Yeah, 50 cents. Okay. The supers will go even further. Bro, someone buy my Sierra Memento Angel Witch, buy into the hat. Now, you could send it to my P.O. box for free. Man. Oh, so they have to reprint it as something. Yeah, if they put it as Prismatic Secret, that's just stupid and waste of time. Oh, they probably have it as an Ultra or a Common. So, I'm cool with that. So Noble Knights are a good purchase. Can you give me your best penny stonks, maybe? Absolutely. So I have my Fight Card Trader trade binder where I actually mentioned some very cheap cards that you should be getting. Another cheap card, if you say penny stonks. So here's what I want to ask very quickly, Negramir. What is your max amount that you would consider something a penny stonk? Just so I can give you something more accurate. Because Meow Mines, I talked about Meow Mines at $1 or like $1.50 or $2, and those got bought out to 4s to 5s. So... Hero Sweet Baby. We Supreme Kinging in this bitch. Fuck! Alright, anyway. Sorry, guys. Got a little angry for, like, no reason. How you doing, Dr. Russia? Oh, Kitty. Has he been there the entire time? Hold on. You guys see him in the chair? Mama. Oh, he meowed. You saw his lips? All right, I'm back, guys. All right. Yo, what's good? How you doing, Coop TCG? Yeah, I don't know why I did that, bro. Peak Cat Communication. Okay, so $3. I think that's actually should be a good standard rule. So I will show you one I think that's really good. If it's 3.5, though, and you want to not count it, that's completely fine. But Okay, so Rescue Cat. Actually, no. These will work at $3. You got one at 2s. You got 2. You got there. It's about 3, but closer to 4. This card. I mean, the fact that if this card can hit the field in any way, like somehow we summon a beast that's level 4 or lower, it's an extra. It's just a simple +1 that gets shit on the field. This one's very, very good. I also think that Chaos Hunter is really good as well as a QC, and I think these are. Oh no, these went up to 5s. These were 3s. These were 3s. Those were good. Let me see, because I did have good penny stonks here. Where are the good penny stonks here? Because I have a list actually, so I'm just trying to find it. Let's see where I dump stuff, because it's in here too. I know that. Nope, it's not here. Where's the other penny stonks? Oh yeah, I didn't even place it in here. 1 second. Here's where it'll be. Because I always sprinkle penny stonks in. Oil was one of them, but I already went over that. Oil's really, really good. Oh, I got you. Here. So, no joke. I don't think it's going to be in Bonanza. Delta's at $2. It's way too new. $2 for a super is very good. Remember, people were paying. I'm fine if they're. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Delta's really good because this card is, especially if we get Gamma back and it has synergy, people are going to be playing this. Delta comes in and out of the format. And since it's not going to be Bonanza, $2 for a super, people paid $8 to $14, $15 for a rare, because Delta was $15 for a rare. In fact, maybe if we go year graphic, yeah, you can literally see it here peak. They're like 4s, goes up to 15s, blah, 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 slowly goes down, right? Super Deltas are really, really good to grab. Oil is really, really good to grab. And then here's another one. Now, you said Euro, so I don't know how Euros is with Edison. I know Edison's not as big in Europe, and they have a big problem. So what I'm about to say, you might have to disconnect that advice, but alternate formats are going crazy in NA right now. Edison had 467 people playing their side events at an event. So people are going crazy with that. Edison's here to stay. Hat format's also going up. In fact, these ultras are way cheaper than, I mean, I did mention my 5 cards here trade binder. This had 70 listings back then. Okay. Dollars for these. Very good penny stonk, because if we ever get artifact support or hat format becomes a thing, hat format, this is just the best, one of the best cards in that format. So artifact ignition, very, very good card to grab. Saki, I thought about it. Since people are playing multi cards, less people play Droll. Infernoble could be absolutely fire, not gonna lie. Joel's also seeing more side play instead of main, so there's also that. Yeah, I talked about value at $1 too, and now they've went up. Caius has went up to 5, but the thing is with Caius is it could be reprinted in Bonanza. I talked about Caius when it was $1 super, and when they hit when they went to 4 or 5, I said, "Hey, good job, you made some money." And they were as high as $7 to $10, but it didn't last too long. Yeah, I was saving it for the next market watch, but if you're here, I got you. Okay, Kyoko. So we're gonna go light play first eds. First ed light plays are 60, they're at $100. Hey, people bought first ed light plays here at like 15, 16, 20. Man, I wish I got my first ed light plays. That would have actually been really good, but I was stupid. Exile of Force is another good card to grab, honestly. You got your supers from Legacy of Darkness. You've got Does this card not have a secret? I feel like it had a secret. No, it doesn't. Okay. Huh, I was wrong. Okay. First sets of these are for $5 are really good too, honestly. These are really good. Wonder what first sets of these are. $8? Yo, I would get this in a heartbeat. First at OG, yeah. Nah. This is really good to grab, actually. That's crazy. The homie gave them to me for 20 a piece. That's good. I would like to see some Vanquished Soul support, as I've yet to sell a single VS card since I got them last year. Yeah, Rock Vanquisher is going up too, actually. We went over that, I think, in somewhere. No, we didn't go over this recently. I went over it because I want to list my copy because I found another one. Okay, so near mint verified $7, but second page shows them going up to 15, going up to 25. So Ulti Vanquishers might be the play right now, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, I think VS is definitely a very overrated archetype. I think that they did really badly with it. They definitely need better support. Their new cards that they got, unlike the other deck building sets, VS really did get their best cards in their actual set. They did not get good cards really after that, unfortunately. Man, Metamorphosis, bro. Nah, it ain't. Man, nah, it ain't. Let's see. Supers are 550. I mean, these were like 800 back a while ago, so that's better. Lightly played for 425. It's okay. This is my personal copy. Yeah, about $10. Man. Yeah, that's crazy. No, this card is not coming back, dog. Stop the cap. If no support, I want them to not reprint VS cards in the tins. They probably are, dog. I'm sorry to say Upper Archive, but they probably are. Speaking of the tins, how do you feel about them? I like them a lot better after some of the reveals so far. Yeah, no, they're already better than the last tins, but the thing is, tins are on a very specific blueprint. We know always what sets they're reprinting, right? We look at the sets and we go, okay, how good were these sets as a reprint? Oh, overall an 8 out of 10, tins are an 8 out of 10. Oh, the sets are kind of hit or miss, 5 out of 10. Meaning the tins aren't going to be that good. And that's how we figure it out. Like, literally, let's like go through here. It's what? The tins are what set? Like, so 2020 date reprint. That's wrong. So we're getting up to not Legacy or Phantom. We're not getting up to Phantom. We're getting up to Age of Overlord, not Phantom and Nightmare, are we? Can someone correct me on that? Is it till It's until Maze / Valiant, right? It's / Age of Overlord, right? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go. You go 2024 tins. I'm just gonna look it up. I don't know why I'm asking. So yeah, okay. So Maze of Memories, Amazing Defenders. What? Yeah. We aren't getting Vassum? Let me see. We're not getting Valiant? Oh, okay. I thought we were getting Valiant. I was about to say, those are two new, but... Okay, they're not getting repaired. Okay, cool. So we know what's going to be here. So Maze of Millennia is going to be a bunch of garbage, but like we have Transaction Bonfire. That'll sell the set good enough. We have... Let's see here. Age of Overlord. That's a 10 out of 10 set. That's going to help sell. We have Duelist Nexus. Now, Duelist Nexus people say aren't going to sell, but look, Duelist Nexus is really going to help because we have Yama. We have, like, Duelist Nexus is actually not that bad right now. Wild Survivor has stuff. Cyberstorm Access has, like, Quem and shit. In fact, let's just look at Cyberstorm real quick. So, for Duelist Nexus, we have Crimson Dragon, 1. Yama, 2, right? And then we have a few other things like the Runic card, all that, right? So it provides decent value in the tins. Cyberstorm has Quem, Lulu, Albion, Dispatter, Chaos Angel. It has like good stuff, right? And the Firewall Defensor is not bad actually. Singularity, like that's how you could tell the tins are good. It's actually not hard. You just have to look at what they're reprinting. If what they're reprinting is not good overall, there's your answer. Yeah. Buyouts Horus field spell gone up because of it. Yeah, let's see. Is it called Horus for the field spell? Like, will I find it? Yeah, they're going up to, they're about like $1. People are buying them at a hot rate. Not shocked. You gain a case of tins. 1 is already confirmed for me. I knew these tins were going to be good because, again, we literally have the blueprint right in front of us. Jungle Warfare. Also, thanks for the advice to pick up Silent Paladins a while back. They have gone up quite a bit. Yeah. Hey, man, no problem. Yeah, in fact, honestly, Bonanza might have this in it just to, fill out a slot. They're like 7 to 10 now, but I told people to sell them when they got double digits. So hopefully you sold them, but then Photon Strike Bouncer almost gone for first ed near minute. Yeah, I actually. How you doing, Snowgoon? When you gonna send me when are you gonna send me some money for my stocks through my PO box? By the way, you said you were gonna do that in my head. I made that shit up. So Photon Strike Bouncer is. I'm just kidding. People like us know that you should not be investing in donations. Jokes aside, how you doing though, Snowgoon? So we're gonna put light play and intermit here, because people will pick up light play for a card like this if it's cheaper. So 14 listings. I'm actually right here. 12s, 15, 17. Yeah, this card could easily hit double digits. I always knew that. I talked about this card a very long time ago, like 2021, 2022. I said, look, if this card's ever something, get them at $3 while they're low. And this card is always not bad. I mean, it's just, there's better cards, honestly, because better cards have come out since then. Yeah. Dune, I got for like $330 per case on clearance, was decent. Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't mind. In fact, let's look at Duelist Nexus here. Like, the QCs are good. And if your QCs are good, that's not bad. I mean, I feel like Lars at 40 is amazing. But for like regular stuff, like you're just on QCs, really. Armaments could be good going up as well. Yeah, I think the Tistana cards are good because the OCG is getting that support. Yeah. I would not be getting Duelist Nexus now, though. Man. CB, you think they're going to bring back the Tiamat Fusion Monster and Sprite Elf? Sprite Elf, hopefully not. That card's too broken. They could bring it, but to sell part of the Megatins, it's definitely possible. So, let's see here. Kick Kalos here. 4s. Could it come back? It could, but I mean, that deck is still doing stuff in the format to this day. If they ban Shifter, this card's back in the meta. I'm being honest. If they choose to ban it, because they could not. If they do ban Shifter though, and they bring back Kick Kalos, that deck is as good as back in the format by far, easily. In fact, they're even good if they just ban Shifter. This deck comes back. Man. Hungry Burger as a QCR. That'd be funny, but yeah. If they're reprinting Wild Survivors, Burkai, yo. It's a wrap. Got my QCRs for both ready. Yep. Yeah, TRIC coming back for sure. The ASC Power of the Elements will be in the tins. Yeah, and the thing about Power of the Elements, right, is like, what do they have to put in there besides maybe QCs of like blue? Like, they reprint Ultimate Slayer, they reprint Kurkara, they reprint Martha. I don't know what they could put. I actually think Kikalos probably comes back this list. Oh, they have this. They already confirmed this. Rhino Heart they have. The Vernalicent cards. Other tier stuff. Goaty, I guess? I don't know. I don't see what they can do here. I'm going to keep it a buck here. Man, these are very low for Kurkara Starlight Rares, by the way. I actually think this is really good. 60 for, because we know it can't get a higher rarity, right? QCR Kurkara? Yo, Lone Descendant has been a member for 33 months. What's good, my man? Stream is going well, I hope. Yeah, man, 44 likes. Can I just say we have not had our last 2-3 streams have not been that good. So I'm kind of happy about that. How many likes do we have though? 24 likes. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead, smash that like button. What time is it? All right, so we've been streaming for an hour 10 here. Did Kurakara get a QCR? No. No, it did not. It has an ulti. In fact, yeah, like if Godis is like the third thing we say, I think they have to bring back Kikalis to sell these. That's kind of what I think. But no, Kurakara has the normal series, but has ultis here. They're like what? $12? I actually think ulti Kurakara is the play for 12. Right? Kurakara is just not seeing play right now. Yeah, no, punks aren't going to be. It's just, I don't know. Maybe because it's a 400 card set, it's not going to be too much for Power of the Elements. They're just doing it as like a wrap up. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. I hate to be the guy who's like, Kurakara's going to come off this list. That's going to come off next list, but it has a little bit of reason to. But yeah, Flamberg for a tier Kikalis is the move. How much is Flamberg right now? Do you think the card already got banned? I'll tell you this, guys. When this card gets banned, I'm picking up a place at a QCs when they're like 15 or at least one, because this card looks so damn good that it's not even funny. Like, this is such a good looking QC. Yeah, it does have unlimited. That's also the big problem. Yeah, that's what I hate. I don't know why they changed it. Like, honestly, I would even be okay if they reprinted something as an unlimited wave, but the Starlight still had first ed. I don't know. I don't think they should do that in general, but you know. Yeah, but Kurakara is still a staple. No reason they should cost the same as Starlight Martha. Also, no QSCR printing. That's how I see it, but you have to remember it's a newer staple, so it's viewed through different lens. Because people will want to see if it's really a lasting staple, if that makes sense. Let's see how Age of Overlord looks, though. Man. Typhon. Black Witch. Yeah, man. This set is something. These are low. Testana QC is also low. Hey, it is what it is. That's all I got to say. I do want to get these Testana cards, though, just in case the OCG support's actually good. Because they're not going to be pre-printing them, so yeah. Oh, man. All right, what else are we looking at, boys? Stream is going to end in about 28 minutes. We had a lot of fun here, luckily. I think that live market watches about, I think that an hour and a half is usually good enough. Man, but I want to see what else we want to go over here. In fact, let's actually look through like an old set. Like, let's look at I know exactly what to look at. This card could be in we already talked about, could be in no, I'm not clicking that. Could be coming as a QC in Bonanza. I think it has a chance. But I want to go over this set a little bit here because it actually is quite cool. So we're going to go without photos here. So 200, 280 here for your Ghost Rare Stardusts. Your first eds are going to run you about 1,500 though, which is quite a bit. Let's see. Can I go without photos here? Yes, I could. Oh, I am saved. I actually want to go through verified first ed because I actually want to go over these very quickly. So your ultis, 6. Okay, let's go light play here. Oh, there's just no light play. Huh. Never paid that. Your Red Dragon Archfiends, 250, 260. Charges are 145. I actually do want a first ed charge. First Day Goyo ultis are 148. These were like 180, so they got a little cheaper. Ulti Telly just had QC, so you know it gets bought out. I personally would rather play Ulti for older formats. So Thought Ruler is 70 going up to 90. So hey, Ulti Thought Ruler at 70 is not bad. That card's probably not going to be as a Bonanza card. It would be a waste, but they did reprint this as an Ultra, which was good. Power Shaft at 50. I mean, that is played in Lightswarm, so yeah. Or a special edition of box. Hey, bro, send it to my P.O. box for free. Ultra Stardust, 70 is really good, honestly. Am I on crack? There's no way. There's no way first sets are only 100. Hold on. Hold on. You're joking. You're joking. Ain't no way someone's paying a... I'll sell my copy right now for 75. No, please no. Oh my gosh. I don't have a substitute version either. Please no. Oh my gosh. If this isn't in Bonanza, it's a big rip. Oh man, that is terrible. In fact, I want to see, do I have two? Hold on. Where is it? So, I sold a lot of Edison stuff from here, actually. Look at him. Hold on. Look at my baby. Yes. Yes. Pits. Anyway. I should have a cat cam. That's what I should have. I actually want to show some of the Edison stuff I have here. Because I actually got in this deck box and... Oh, that glitter is going to be terrible. And I actually have some spare stuff. So I'm actually going to check what I have in here. Because I sold a lot of the extra deck stuff. So I have the Ulti Armor Master... Super Armed Wings. I might as well use them. Jump Dark End. I'm just going to keep it. It's another Super Armed Wing. Ulti Armor Master again. OG, DT, Ulti Goyo, which I think I used DT Goyo. Yeah, okay, so this didn't have a magical android in it. Then we just have the DT Dusters, which I'm actually going to put in my side deck. And then, yeah, the rest of this is just, you know, second Royal Oppression. I already have all my DT Royal Oppressions, so... In fact, I told people to get them back then, so... So, this was a Vayu Turbo High Rarity. It's not... Sadly, it's not organized, but Ulti Vayu... In fact, I just want to help the glare a little bit here, so hold on. We're going to do this. Yeah, Ulti Armor... This is a DB1 Mirror Force, OG Caius's. Ulti Necro. I don't play Necro in my build, and I already had them, but this is OG Dark Arm, luckily. I actually might just play this instead of my copy, honestly, because I don't like playing the Ghost. The DT Burial is actually really cool, but I already told people to grab those. OG MST, OG Allure, Caius, First Ed, Nimble Hamster, another Ulti Vayu, DT Dress Shoot. He had OG Raikos here, but these Raikos are swapped because they're not good condition. I swapped. Someone said, oh, I'll swap you my bad Raikos for good Raikos. And I said, sure, I don't really care. And then that was before Rarity 2 came out. Card Trooper DT, D-Prison, Plague, Greffer Turbo, Bottomless, Ultra, Armageddon, Nimbles, Bottomless. This was like high rarity for time. Dark Legends. This is an Ulti Brain Control, though. I will say that. I gotta go. Have a good stream. Stay safe. Thank you, my man. Yeah, no, Ulti Brain Control. It's mod, but I might just play this because I don't want to get it. CR Torrential, Gores, Heavy, Ulti Vayu, more Deep Prison. I think I picked the deck up for 1,200, but remember, it had like DT Brio. And I sold the DT Brio, by the way, at like 135. So it was DT Brio. It had Ulti Black Rose Unlimited, Ulti Star. Okay, Let me tell you guys what the deck had as well. So it had Ulti Stardust, Ulti Black Rose, DT Brio. Ulti Colossus. Had Ulti Colossus, but Spanish. And I think it had something else because it was 5 cards he picked up. I think it had a Goyo Guard. No. The Goyo's still in there. It had that and something else that I sold, and it was like 500. So as long as it makes 700 on that, I'm good. You don't want that brain control. You don't want it either, Gasneaks, because he said it was LP and it was actually one of the only non-LP cards in the deck. And here's my problem, right, with this is, okay, so if we take off the filters, right? So mod, you know what? I'm actually okay with that. Mods are 180. Light plays are 250. So I didn't get gypped too bad. But yeah, ultis are money. At least it's first. And it looks good in a sleeve. Like it doesn't have like a crease. It has a little indent out the back. And that's why it's mod. I got you. In fact, I'll show people how bad it is. Or / how good. I might as well on stream. So here it is. I'm just going to move. I want to see if I move this back, if it helps with the light. So on the front, you can see, let me just see here. As you could tell, the front looks pretty clean. Like it's got barely any white. It doesn't have edging, which is really good, right? But then on the back, you can kind of see the little mini creases and all that. Like you could see the corner right here. Okay. Oh man, I'm just going to see if I put it up here, it's probably easier. Once it focuses, guys, give it 1 second here. In fact, you know what? I know what to do. Just give it 1 second here. Like you guys can't see it right there, but there's like some stuff at the top. Yeah, you guys see, if I know the glare is really bad, but you guys see like the top there. Hold on. Oh my gosh, how can I show this like really well without bullshit? Oh, it's not appearing, but it's like right here. It's like a little line thing. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You guys could kind of see the ripple. So like it's nice mod play. It's the best mod play you could probably get of this card. But I'm still angry. So yeah, that's why I'm almost like, do I just use it and shut up? Like that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, because it sucks because I paid 65% of it. Light plays were like higher than 250 then. It was 300. So I got it on a good deal. And I checked a lot of the cards, by the way. I was just unlucky, but it's my mistake, right? So I probably spent the retail price roughly on this, actually. So I'm just like I just got kind of screwed. Got an Ulti Lightning Vortex as well. That's actually a card that I've always wanted, and I can't come across it. Let's actually look at Lightning Vortex. Ultis. Fuck that. Fuck that. There's also, not Lightning Vortex, but there's one thing with brain control. Now, this is actually a copy I want. I actually want the Dark Revelation ones. It does not have the light. I guess someone bought the yeah, someone bought the near mint for 40. Unlucky. I wanted this because I have Dark Legends and Dark Beginnings and DRV. I would like the rare supers for Edison, not high rarity ultis, just because I have everything already, especially in this deck. But you banned me, bro. Been bypassed over a couple times. Have you? No, have I? Hold on, let me see. No, I went over this, and then there was this, but you were replying to someone else, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then thinking if I want to get a case of tins now, Joy Fresh is getting one for the channel. Yeah. Oh, I mean, if the tins are good. Oh yeah, selling magic. Yeah, no, you're not banned. You're good, bro. Don't worry. But if people are having side combos / talking, I don't care. But like, if the comments aren't made for me, I'm not gonna go over it. That's all. But I like it when you guys talk to yourselves. So don't worry, I got you. How's the gym going, my man? How are we doing, True Knight? So I'll give you my update. So last time we met, I think I was benching 105. And that was my max. I was able to do 3, 4, up to 5 actually. I probably said 5 actually, maybe at that time. I can do 105 8 times, no problem now. However, 115, I kind of hit my plateau again. I'm stuck at 3 to 4 each time. So I do 65 or like 75, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. So I'm trying to do 75. Yes, 5 at 105. Okay, cool. So I was doing 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Now I'm doing 75, 85, 95, 105. And I'm doing all those 8 times besides 75. I'm doing 75 10 times. And sometimes I accidentally do 65 as well, but I don't need to do it anymore because I actually can lift more weights, luckily. But at 115, I am stuck at 3 or 4. Now, I did try after a little bit of rest. I actually tried 135. And you're probably thinking, well, if you can only do 3 or 4 115s, why did you try 135? Well, the guy got benched. He was a bit of older. He's like, hey, look, let's see if you could do one of these. You rested for 2 minutes, right? I'm like, okay, it's not going to happen, but we can try, right? He said, yeah, try. I'm like, cool. So the first 0.7, 0.8 seconds were going really well, True Knight. The first 0.7, 0.8 seconds. But after that, the 2-3 seconds that followed were not Gucci. That shit hit my chest. But like, if I flex here, which it looks like skin and bones, don't get me wrong. But you can like tell it's more toned. And my wife has definitely noticed. She's like, yeah, your arms are way more into shape. And I like that a lot. So if my wife notices, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? Because this might sound like, now, I don't think people should go to the gym for girls per se, but hey, people do and it does work, right? You know, women get attracted to nice bodies too, right? It's not just men, right? But, and you know, some guys go to the gym just to, you know, be like, oh, you know what? I'm having trouble in the dating scene. I need another things I'll bring to the table. We're going to go to the gym, right? I don't think it's necessarily bad, right? Some guys go for bitterness because, you know, they got broken up with. They're like, you know what? I'm not good enough. I'm going to get way better, which is still good, right? But for me, when I went to the gym, it was for me. But I was also like, you know what? If my wife gets impressed by the body, that's also a good plus, right? It was something in the back of my head where I was like, you know what? It'd be cool. Plus, it'd be a nice hobby to do. And it does make me a little happy that she's impressed. Nice. Keep pushing. Damn, look at you, lol. Heck yeah, that's a win, lol. Yeah, that's how I feel too, bro. I still look like Cosmo Strawman, but like the arms do look bigger in tone, which I'm happy about. So, in fact, you know what? Might as well give them the good guns. Like, it still looks scrawny, but you can at least tell it's a little bit better. Like, it's still something, but I can tell the difference as a human being. I know other people might not be able to, but I'm happy. The problem is I'm struggling with going twice a week now, True Knight, and that's the problem. So I'm trying to hold that 2 weeks. Like, tomorrow is going to be my first day of the week going to the gym, and then I'm going to try to go Friday and Sunday. But last week, I think I went Friday. I went like Friday and Monday. And yeah, so I'm trying to do it. There's bigger fresh to fry, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, I definitely want to see if my goal for the year, True Knight, is actually 145 max. Or well, not 145. Oh, man. 135, because that's 45 on each side. If I can do that 3 times, I'll take it as a win. But I just have to keep drinking protein, doing this and that. Glad to hear about them gains. You've been climbing. What do you think the ceiling is for Blue Eyes Ghost? Let's look at that. Also, if you have not liked the video, please go ahead and like the video. I always appreciate when people do that. If you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations. I am going to stream for a few more minutes just in case, you know, maybe I do get a donation. I don't want to get like a donation that someone, you know, I leave without thanking them. Let's see how many likes we have. 27 likes. So if you so far, yeah, 3 people haven't hit that like button yet. So Blue Eyes Ghost is 178. Now the problem with this, it can go up, but the quality is so bad. And you guys are not going to like this, but I do not like touching Ghost of the Past 2, and I probably will not be touching it, even if I'm vending for a profit, because the quality is just bad. 243, I'm good. Like, I have the graded one, and if this card goes higher and higher, I will move my graded by far. You flexing on us? Yeah, literally. I'm literally flexing. Edgar's like, oh, you want flexing? He takes all those $100 bills. Oh, I'm flexing too. Nah, I just played. But I have the graded copy, which was... Oh. No, that's different. Oh, where's my graded copy? Right here. Graded 8. So if it could go higher and higher, I would love to get rid of it. But yeah, I shared my Edison binder in the Discord if you want to have a look. I'll take a look. But anyway, the ceiling could be like 300-400, but it's not a high. I don't know. It's just because people will buy this, but the amount of issues that is going to pertain from the bad quality where people think they're buying a mod to damage card is just insane. I would not really touch this version. That's my opinion. Yeah, there you go. No matter what weight you do, it's a win as long as you keep going. Yeah, that's how I see it. You know, I also want to try some different machines as well, so that the gains are good. You know, have a nice, good session. I've been skipping leg day because they have even though they have like, I think it's like 7 bench presses, they have like 1 leg machine in the whole gym. I actually want to look at Malefic. Let's see. Or Blue Eyes. We'll find it here. Man. The amount of money Blue Eyes are insane. Yeah, this is from Ghost of the Past, so the quality is not as bad. But yeah, 96, 110. I know they don't play this in the build, unfortunately, but still a nice looking Ghoster. I actually have these in my trade binder. Definitely very, very cool card. Now, with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Actually, you know what? Nah. Let's go over the other Ghosters here real quick. Dark Magician, 395, 400. Oh, Cosmo Pits. Oh, plus I get a lot. I lift a lot of weights because I lift him, and he's like 40 pounds. So... Crystal Wing, 90 to 100. I still think the Ghoster does look really good. Black Luster at 65. Firewall at 28. Firewall's like way too cheap at 33, 34. Kitty. Also, someone asked for Ulti Firewall a while back. I saw the comment, but I didn't hover it because there was just so much going on. Ulti Firewall. Now, I gave this away for a giveaway once. $7, $8. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hate leg day, lol. I didn't care if I look like a buff chicken, lol. Honestly, I just do the machine a little, like, once a week for, like, 10 minutes, usually. And I just, like, 10, 15. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and you can unsubscribe at any time. Hey, that's true. That's true. Man, I have both of you two here. Anyway, that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you've not already. Thank you guys coming for the stream. I'm going to go over OTS 16, but I'm going to end it there. So if you guys want to say goodnight, I love it when you guys say goodnight. I'm going to be ending it here. All right, so good night, guys. Droplets, by the way, these were like 50, 60. I talked to people about them, 87 now. So if you got them at 150, congrats. You have about 270, really. Cyber Dragon is 45 here, kind of way too low. The fact that Power Filter is overtaking Firewall Dragon is really sad. $6, $7 for your common Power Filters. Cyberstein, $2 on that, going up, $1. All right. Rest of the sets, whatever. Nightman, love the stream. All right, cool stream. Catch you in the next one. Hit that like button. For sure. I'll see you, Jimmy. Take care, brother. You too, Edgar. Thank you for the donations, by the way. Nightman, you don't go to bed. Jake, you don't go to bed. All right, good night, guys.